Hey you all, welcome back to Sunny Maple Homestead, or welcome to Sunny Maple Homestead. I'm Relina, and it has been a while since I've done a video. I know I'm echoing in this very empty room, so I thought I would give you guys a quick update. It's been a whirlwind couple of weeks for us as a family, and we haven't really had an opportunity to get over here and really do a whole lot of videoing. We've been really trying to get this house finished. And I don't know about you guys, but this is the weirdest and dumbest April I have seen in a while. I mean, I'm freezing to death over here. This is just not normal. And I think we should all write a very strong letter full of harsh words of complaint, because this is unreal. The cows are still back in the barn in their winter paddock. I haven't been able to get them on pasture yet, so hay is costing me a small fortune right now. The chickens, we unfortunately have lost 2 of our girls to hawks, and family's pretty tore up about that. Of course, it's the ones I spent money on, not the ones I got for free, because that's the way these things happen. But there's a lot going on inside, so I want to give you guys a quick update, and that way you can there's at least a document somewhere, there's some kind of record that we have been working. So obviously you see I've got the fire going behind me because it is April and it's still so cold outside. It's ridiculous. So first and foremost, I wanted to show you guys, just because I love them so much, my lights here in the living room. We have the lights put in before we did the flooring upstairs so that the contractor had better access to get up there and do that. I'm absolutely loving my dark ceiling with my lights. I'm in love with it. I think it's fantastic. They did such a great job, love it. Then the other thing that we've done is my wonderful mama has painted our doors. So we've got the blue door here on the front, and then also in the entryway is now blue. It needed painting and it needed it bad. So that's a step in the right direction. Now the floor. So if you guys have seen any of my previous videos, you know that this floor has been a struggle. If you haven't, quick recap here, this floor has been a struggle. None of the flooring companies in our area wanted to lay floor in this house because this is a very old house. Nothing's level, plumb, straight, not level, nothing. So we scrapped the idea of the tongue and groove and the laminate and the LVP and all of that. I'm not doing carpet. No. So I've gone to straight pine board, and not tongue and groove, not actual flooring, but like rough hewed pine. Basically, they are about 8 inches wide, although it does vary. And they're about, some of them are 8, 10, or 6 feet long. So let's take a look and you guys can kind of see how this is playing out. Keep in mind, this is still a home under construction and it's a mess. You can tell it's a home under construction. So you can see here, we've got the pine down all the way in the living room. I didn't feel like this living room was ever going to be fully floored. It's such a big room that I really felt like I was working on this for months. And actually, I think I may have been. There was a period of time I might have blacked out and thought, this is just my life now. Just laying this one room of flooring. But we have it down. We've got the putty in the nail holes and some of the larger cracks, because we are doing block and wedge with this. And we've got it going into our kitchen. So definite progress happening, super excited about that. And now starting on the dining room so that we can meet the kitchen and the dining room up in our doorway. So let's take a quick look. Woo! And that's one of those blocks I almost died on. It's like a hard hat area with no hard hats. So in here, we've got the flooring coming from the living room and into the kitchen. We've got to kind of take a beat here because this, well, let's see if I can show you here. This transition is going to be a beast. I don't want to do it. Choices are not always what you want them to be. So I've got to see if we can line this up as much as we can to the best of our ability. And hopefully that will work. Husband's got the hood in for the oven. Super excited about that, love it. And once we get the flooring done in here, I'll be able to start staining and whatever else we're doing. I'm watching the cat. I refused to feed her this morning. She's supposed to be catching mice. I don't know if that's what's happening out there, but I'm hoping it is. So that is the update. We did get carpet upstairs. I compromised. Don't like it, but I did. So both of the boys' rooms and my husband's office has been carpeted. It was free installation from one of the box stores. You all guess which one. And honestly, it's gonna save me a lot of time and money because it was a lot cheaper than the flooring. I just, and everyone says, you know, oh, you can do it later, you can change it later. Oh, sure, that'll never happen. I mean, maybe if they ever leave, I'll get to do that. But other than that, those floors are carpet. You know, we'll see. But I did say, okay, fine, we'll do the carpet in those rooms. And my office is this flooring, the rest of the house is this flooring. My poor mother is currently working on getting this carpet tape off of these stairs. So you're not supposed to sand it off. We don't know when this is from, but based on how well it's on there, we're thinking probably the 70s. So she is working on trying to get that off so we can sand the stairs down. Oh, do have one more update. How could I forget? So again, construction zone, it's a complete and utter mess out here. So we have the walls up for my future pantry. This is thanks to my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. Huge, huge help. Everybody has been so phenomenal. You know, they say it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to renovate a house when you're on a time constraint, I can tell you that much. So this thing is going to be massive. So I got my little window up there, but this is like huge, huge. I'm gonna need one of those ladders from like Beauty and the Beast that she just flies across to get stuff, because this is a massive, massive pantry. I'm so excited for it because I have so many plans for that. I mean, just look how big that's gonna be. It's insane. Cannot wait, cannot wait. And then I think I've shown you guys before, but just a quick update here. My mother-in-law and father-in-law also built our individual closets in what's going to be our bedroom, because the original closet will someday, when it grows up, will be our master bathroom. So, you know, hope springs eternal. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have hope. So that's the only thing keeping me going right now. So it has been, there's been a lot of stuff going on. Sorry for the lack of updates, but I think at this point, we're just about updated. I am hoping to be in this house sometime this summer. Of course, we were originally hoping to be in this house like January. Obviously that didn't happen. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how everything is going. And I tell you what, if there's anything I can tell you about renovating a very old farmhouse, it's, I almost said don't do it, but no, I mean, when this is done, this is going to be, you know, as close to the home of my dreams as I can get. But the one thing I would say is, if you're planning on doing it yourself, as most homesteaders do, if you're planning on doing it yourself, that 10% they tell you to leave for overages, for incidentals, double that. Just go ahead and double that, because it's going to be doubled anyway. There are boards that are not going to be usable. There's paint that didn't get mixed correctly and it doesn't match what you got before. You know, we haven't even gotten into the concrete countertops yet. I'm really excited about that, and I cannot wait to do that. But the one thing that is really, really just bumming me out is I really want it to be in here by now. And I want to work on my garden. I want to like go out here and clean up this horrible yard. And I want to build the pond, and I want to get the cows on pasture, and you know, of all these things, all of us, you know, anyone who's even remotely thinking of homesteading has like a list of things they want to accomplish. And it's all outside. And I'm in here trying to get this flooring done. So hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to do a video that says, guess what? We're moving in. But, you know, can't jump the gun. And as, you know, I keep reminding myself, you know, if I cut too many corners, if I make too many compromises, then I'm going to hate it when we're done. And I don't want to do this again. I would love to flip another house and sell it, but my own house, I don't want to redo this again. So whatever it is, it is. So it better be what we want it to be. That's my food for thought for today. Other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying your April. I hope wherever you are, it is warmer and less rainy, and we had snow flurries in my mind's blown. But I hope you are staying happy and healthy and warmer than I am, and I hope you are getting to experience spring in any way that you can, whether that is getting a potted plant or a fruit tree or something for your home, or if you live somewhere you have a balcony or you have a garden. Get out there, get dirty, and make it beautiful. So I will see you guys next time, and until then, have a great April.